assume.
But Abby, no. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about in ethics. Just because we don't know doesn't mean that something else is true. We don't have, like, didn't we learn that in ethics?
Yeah.
That was one of the rules.
Right.
Just because we don't know something
Yeah.
doesn't make
You're
one
committing a
idea
fallacy
true.
if you commit it.
The fact of the matter is,
The fallacy of
we
ignorance.
know.
That's exactly it. So,
Never has it ever been
just drop
experienced
it. You're not
that matter is randomly
Never.
materialized out of
Never.
It can't happen.
And never, there also is not concrete evidence that Jesus rose from the dead.
And I'm not arguing that any specific God is true. I'm saying there has to be a being without existence to make existence. You can't have an infinite series of things,
Yes, you could.
events that
Yes, you
start.
could.
You can't prove you can. You cannot
Everything
prove
we
you
know,
can.
or everything that happens in the universe right now has had a beginning and will have an end.
Because that's the way your brain perceives
That's
it.
the way the universe works.
No, that's the way your brain perceives
So you're
it.
saying that there are things in existence that have always existed, which would be what I'm saying.
Peter, you don't know enough about physics to make your arguments
Take
right.
AP physics.
Yeah, all I'm saying is just
Based
for
on your-
existence to make existence.
Peter, you don't know enough about physics to
All I
argue
know is that
physics.
your argument is not logical. So
It's completely.
No,
You're
it's
saying
that's literally all.
you're going from the view of tolerance, and I respect it. She's saying
Oh my
you can't.
It doesn't matter.
I don't even know
Your
what she's
argument
saying.
isn't logical. It's
That
not.
you're
It's,
illogical.
Hey, you're not.
Illogical, first of all.
It makes sense to you, but it
it
doesn't.
doesn't,
Second of all-
it doesn't prove anything. Nothing. So
You're not
there's no
convincing
point.
anyone, Peter. You're
I
just
don't
telling
know.
us because we don't agree with you. That's
Exactly. That doesn't mean it's not a valid and logical.
You're not
But
gonna
if people who disagree with evolution, and there are plenty of people who do that, does that make evolution illogical? No.
You didn't hear
You can be
what I
strong
There
said.
are
about
parts of
people don't
evolution that are
agree.
illogical. That's true. Because it's based upon limited evidence. The thing about human understanding and scientific knowledge is that there's never something that's 100%
The
certain.
entire
So your fallacy is that you're saying that there's 100% certainty of a God because we don't know about how the universe was created. That's a scientific fallacy.
I'm saying that because these things can't exist,
They can, maybe.
natural things can't exist just because they appeared out of nowhere.
There are people who have theories that they can. They just can't prove it yet because we don't have a way
There
to.
is, but it's the way we know will matter.
The way you know.
The way everybody knows
No,
matter.
the way you know.
The way everybody knows
The
matter.
way you know.
You've seen matter appear out of nowhere. You've seen rocks fall from the sky.
I also haven't seen a supreme
Water.
being who came and saved people from dead. I've never seen an afterlife. I've never seen.
I'm not saying it has to be an afterlife. I'm saying there has to be a. I'm not
Your-
saying any specific religion
Your
or
problem-
probably on the test.
Why couldn't there have just been? Why couldn't it just have been science that created everything?
Because science, first of all, is a study of things.
Okay.
And the scientific
Zero.
All right, Peter,
science,
Peter,
a scientific explanation.
Time out. We're moving on. But here, I will say this to you. What I will say to you is this: is that you must understand, and I don't think you get it at all, that your view of the world is your view of the world. And your view of the world doesn't mean that it's logically correct or provable. It's called faith. And that's what you have to understand. Arguing and telling people they're stupid because they
I
don't
didn't
agree
say
with you.
anybody was stupid.
You are.
Did I say it to anybody?
You are indirectly implying it.
How am I
Because you're screaming at people, which implies you don't think there's validity
Did
to
I
it.
scream?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot.
Did I scream?
Yes, a lot.
The entire
Yeah.
time.
What happened?
See,
All the time.
part of arguing is you have to be open to realizing that you might be wrong. That's part of
Let's see. Okay, let's put it this way.
You can say-
you guys, the second I open my mouth,
Not know
instantly,
It's
instantly,
okay.
close your mind.
That's we're not
Close your mind.
correct.
And you're going to criticize me of that.
No, we are
And really,
saying.
it's just really happening.
You just gotta think of
Okay,
whether it's logical
okay.
or not.
Okay,
Whether
ready?
you
Okay, I
have
think we're done.
evidence
I think we're done.
I agree.
Maggie, we're done.
The idea must be true because we do not know that it is not. It is a fallacy because ignorance can never be a premise or a
Ignorance,
reason.
ignorance. Wait, repeat that word. Repeat that last
Ignorance.
sentence. One more time. One more time.
Ignorance.
One more time. One more time. Thank you. It's a very novel concept.
Peter, that just defeated your whole argument.
Peter,
Peter.
the same thing you were guilty
No,
of.
Peter, she didn't call you ignorant. That's not what she said. She said, your argument, no, she didn't.
I read you what the book
Peter.
says about argument.
Peter, your argument is that because we're ignorant about how the universe was created, there must be a God. And so she's saying to you that that doesn't prove the existence of a God because your
I'm
whole
saying,
argument
you mean what we know because of ignorance.
So kinetic logic is that if you're ignorant of something that doesn't prove
And
something.
there's also arguments that there's no such thing as logic itself. It even says on the back of the book.
Peter, I'm done.
Okay?
I'm done. I'm done. The whole argument was that the argument you're making, he said it's logical that there's a God, and people said no, it's not. And
I'm pretty sure
Socrates agrees with her.
And again, Socrates could have been 100% wrong. It says,
Oh my God,
on the back of the book. Look on the back of the book. It says logic might not even exist.
What about Cold War, please?
Alright. Peter, I hope you're never a diplomat. You're going to lead a nuclear war.